If it was instant, if they'd fixed that so as soon as you killed the Hydra, you could just find the item. Maybe you could. Maybe you was like talking about the old game, but apparently, like whatever it is, I need to find. Now I can find it, and then the other stuff I can find in game as I go along. But he was like saying, "Oh, if I missed it, he'd let me know." So if I went past the secondary item, he seems to think that I'll come across it now, so it's probably in an area I haven't been to yet, so it's not going to be in... Ow! It's not going to be in the Firelands, or... It might be at the bottom of the Catacombs, or something like that, or the Duke's Archive, or... It won't be in... What's it called? New Londo, because I've obviously explored New Londo already. And the fireplace is apparently I'm still good. So, we'll see. But if it's supposed to be in this area, then... Oh, here we go. This is probably it. If it's supposed to be in this area, then... I don't know if I want to do this area yet, if the DLC is supposed to be here. So maybe I'll do this and then go wander around. Oh! Lady just straight up popped out of that thing. Hello. Oh, cutie. Hello.
So,
Name's
'tis
Box.
thou who rescueth me.
Yep.
Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk
Me and my
of
club.
Ulysses. I come
Ah.
from an age long before thine.
I got your
I
ring.
cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulysses, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Yeah, sure, why
My
not?
heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Oh, and she was gone. Like a ghost. Alright. And apparently this is where you enter the DLC, but you need to get another item before you can do that. I don't know what the other item is. So weird and out of place. Like, why here? It's not even like anywhere of significance. Like, if I had been playing through this game and I'd seen this zone, I wouldn't have been like, oh, that's DLC entry there, that is. Now, in Dark Souls 2, you had a bunch of shrines that are like very blatant, stand out because of their look. But I guess, I don't know if the DLC was an afterthought on this one, or they were started working on it and they weren't quite ready to release it, so they did it afterwards. I can't remember if it was actually like a DLC or if it was like a definitive edition, just had that in. Oh. I didn't know you can summon without being human.
I am Dusk of Ulysses.
Hello again.
It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thine wishes.
Why are you here? I thought it was going to be like somewhere again, like somewhere safe. There's monsters that just straight up spawn here. It's weird. Proper pow. Ooh. Hidden weapon. Cast light. Let's buy one, just for fun.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth. The sorceries of Ulyssil differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Ulyssill's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies?
I
The
suppose.
sorceries
I'm more
of
fascinated by the
Ulyssil
fact that you seem to have
differ from
time
the magic
travelled
of thine age.
a rather long
It is
amount of time.
difficult to explain. Ulyssill's sorceries are, what doth one say?
Seem to have just like elapsed into the future and just visit willy-nilly. You just gonna stay there, or do I have to desummon her? No. Maybe she'll just wander away. Yeah, I recognise that Hydra from before. So I think there's just the one Hydra in the game, I guess. I don't know. I've got a reasonable amount of souls for that. I don't know if I want to go back though, because I've already done a lot of killing. So I'll probably wander over that area before and see if I circle back. Yeah, I'll probably hold off on the boss of this area. Very mysterious, this area. It's very whimsical. Lots of spells and magic and mystery about this whole zone. It's probably the most D&D zone I've seen in the entire game, honestly. So, random topic off it, like, because I just the thought of D&D. I'm watching Goblin Slayer at the moment. I watch a lot of cartoons. I'm watching Goblin Slayer, and I'm finishing off the third season of Loud House as well. You know, just two juxing series there. One about like a kid with 11 sisters, and one's about a guy who kills goblins. And it got a big controversy uproar when it was first made, wasn't it? Oh no, it's a dark fantasy. People getting upset about dark fantasy. I'm like, it's not that bad. Like, even when I watched it, I was like, oh, is this? Yeah, the episode has a lot of basically one after the other stun moments, and they full on stack it up on the first episode. But like, it never goes. I've seen series do much darker stuff. Like, I mean, go watch Here, There, Now, Then, and then tell me, like, by the end of that series, it hasn't already done darker things. I mean, I know we're 6 episodes in now, probably around, but this is a boss. I don't want to do the boss yet. It's just a big door. Well, I guess this is the grave of Artorias. Oh, I almost walked off the edge. Yeah, I guess this is the grave of Artorias then. Well, I remember I can look out for a bridge and a big glowy door. It's a really weirdly laid out section as well. It's like a giant plane just above a cliff. Like, how does a cliff like this form? It's very mossy as well. That's the thing about it. It just feels like... What the fuck is that? That's horrible. Little gnome, like mushroom things. Wow, and they're like completely neutral. Weird. Although I have taken to not attacking things that don't attack me, like those bugs, and I don't know, they kind of backfired on me, but I'm going to keep to my guns here. I'm a reasonably passive person. Although these guys are like covered in blood. Holy shit, that's horrifying. It's the scariest thing I've seen in the entire game. Just him sitting there like blasé with like... God, just murder. They don't want me going after that chest, I tell you. Yeah. I don't want to fight these guys, they scare me. I'm just gonna... They're also very slow. Just gonna not... Yeah, I'm just gonna not. The little kiddie ones are like completely passive, but these guys... Ooh. Amber. Ooh. Those things give me the creeps. Now that's that bridge I was just at. At least they de-aggro work quite quickly. I wonder if it's like one of those things that as soon as you start attacking the adults, the kids go mental. So right now the kids are completely passive. I think I made a full round trip actually. Because that bridge I think leads back to Catty. Catty McUpset. It's actually a really easy run to the boss. Like yeah, you can see the glow door from there. If you went straight through Catty McUpset, it would be really easy. So yeah, maybe I'll come back to this one because if this area's all got to do with DLC and that boss has got to do with DLC, and maybe I'll just cap it because it might mean the boss is particularly hard. At least till I get something that I think indicates Artorias or something like that, or Dark Root, or I don't know, Dusk in some way.
Begone from here, pernicious caitiff.
Okay, I'm not a caitiff. Where should I go next? Duke Archives, I think. I was going to go to the tomb. I was thinking about going to the tomb. I might leave that to last. I'm not feeling walking around in the dark right now. I feel that's a trial and futility. And then, well, it'll probably be that after Duke Archives, unless I come across whatever allows me to do this DLC thing. So I want to be in Analondo. Oh yeah, how are you doing, fine maiden girl?
You have made it back.
Yep.
Very well. Go ahead. You may rest here. Even an undead requires repose.
I suppose.
Have you heard of Seath the Scaleless?
Wow.
A legend. He turned against the ancient dragons. He became Lord Gwyn's confidant, was granted dukedom, and was allowed to pursue his research. At the Regal Archives, he immersed himself in research on scales of immortality. The one thing that he did not have. But his very research drove him mad. The Archives became a dungeon, a place for sinister experiments. Now, nobody dares even approach the Duke's forbidden archives. It looms over this land high atop the mountain. But I should warn against even an approach.
Well, it's decided then.
If you require rest, that is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
I suppose so. Well, it's decided. I'll be going to the Duke's Archives then, I suppose. Can I... Okay. Couldn't sit for a second. Yeah. Good HP. And then I can continue doing... strength, I guess? I'll just go mental on strength, I think. Alright, off to Dookie Boys. Dookie Boy! Okay, but my boy. Go to Gamelon, find the wand, and defeat Ganon. Oh damn, I forgot these guys had chests behind them. Let's do that. Come on then. Oh Jesus. Ah. Ugh. Did I just kill that guy in one hit? I didn't think it would be that easy. That's why I was being a bit afraid. Holy shit, this club is awesome. God, it's so powerful. See, there's the chain. And you can see it breathing. Really cool. You know what, try one of these out, yeah? Ah! Crystal Halberd. Just thinking I should put my flame on my other arm. Oh my god, I'm using the rubbish flame. All this time I've been using the rubbish flame. No wonder it's been weak sauce. I should put that flame away. God, that's stupid. Ah! Frack! Use the flame! Put the other flame away. Yeah, look at it, it's glowing way harder. Before I move on to other stuff, I just wanted to showcase a few items because I thought they were cool. So the whip, I haven't got the dexterity to wield it, but I think whips are really cool. That'd be really neat to use, especially in the offhand. Just whip's a cool weapon. I don't think they've ever been particularly good in Dark Souls, but yeah, and then we've got the Cestus. They're really useful in Dark Souls 3. I think they're less useful in this one. That's the punching weapon. And I realised that the heavy crossbow I can actually wield, so I might actually level that up. I mean, they can't aim. I hear there's a trick where you can semi-aim them doing this, which is kind of neat. Oh yeah. I got this off a ghost. It's just got like Freddy like murder stabby motions. It's weird. Right, let's kill these guys, and I actually might pop over to the giant quickly and actually upgrade a few of my jazz at the giant, because I know he sells shards and stuff. Take one of these. Here. One and done. Horrifying. This plank of wood trumps all other weapons of mass distractions. Titanite shard. Demon Titanite. Yeah, over to a giant kun. This powerful flaming fist, with all my strength, all my glory, shining finger.
Hello, Forge, I can. Strong, I am.
I believe you, big guy. Giant Kun, can I have some shards? Thank you. And a few of these, Giant Kun. Oh yeah, I had Sunlight straight sword as well. I just feel like keeping it on me. Remind me of my long gone sweetheart. Oh, I need one more. I wonder if I got any stuff. Heavy crossbow Kun. Forge I can. Something I love about this big guy. It's this teeny weeny little hammer, this teeny wee little job, hammering away there. So different. The way he's just got these little pinkies just like on the little sword there, he's like ding 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 ding. Oh, it's got a measuring ruler. I've got one of those. Modify?